諦める悪やからあんたらなんかじゃ束なってもかなわんクワバラクワバラクワバラ目にも止まらん速さくたばらんたまらん下がらん押し通すわがままそこだけには邪魔だ俺はもう一人のあなたサラちゃんカヤちゃんワンサカ読みの国ワンダラごき途中になんだが4時44分もあったら4尺4分4分さながカビラジャパンから呼ぶ声がしたんならもう一人お疲れ様や入れた入れた入れた入れた入れた必死で吐いてた先で気には晴れた猫と僕がうまく噛み合ったら痛みが重なったら心から頭みなぎってゆくなんだか背中に今羽が生えたならば暗闇からおさらば飛び立ってゆく体心から頭懐かしい暖かさ足元に今花が咲いたならば暗闇からおさらば飛び立ってゆく体何度だって生きるお前や君の中
Wrap me Wubby.
I'm not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me at first.
Daddy.
It sounded like there was like an old man gently moaning in my ear.
Asshole, gaped asshole, Merry Wednesday.
All right. By the way, if you have your Prime, Golden Cap is on right now! It scared me, thank you. I'm gonna have to turn off the gong. I have such a bad headache. And I'm realizing now the gong doesn't help. Bro, the amount of people in this chat who called me a pussy or a coward. You want Headache Wubby? Headache Wubby is quick on the ban and fast on the slur. Headache Wubby is not for, hey guys. Headache Wubby like, I couldn't pronounce your name, that's a perma. Oh, dude, I hate it too because my head was kinda hurting and then I turned the, honestly, hardest job. Sheesh. Dear diary, today I had to stream with a headache. Ugh, can you believe it too? That's just meant brave. Take an ibuprofen. I don't take things I can't spell, you know what I mean? Keep it simple. I'm on Advil. Just kidding, I took a Tylenol already. We're ready, baby. We're ready. I think ibuprofen shouldn't have a B in it. There's too many letters that feel random. I'm brave. New JCS.
Dan.
Fuck, there goes everything for tonight. There's a new JCS video.
Soundtrack goes hard.
You're not even being serious. Hold on. JCS hasn't posted. JCS quit YouTube. Hold on. JCS criminal psychology. Oh my God, it's autofilling. That doesn't mean anything. Hold on, I'm searching this. No, dude. Newlyweds tell on each other? That's such an L. You don't have to testify against your wed, bro. That's such a, it's a shitty AI video? What do you mean it's a shitty AI video? It's AI voiced garbage? Wait, okay, hold on. This is a 53-minute video. We're not watching it tonight, but what do you mean it's an AI video? That, I'm not pleased about that. What? Hold on. There's these, oh, dude, I think it's, hey chat, welcome to stream, sorry. There's, what is his name? Jack something on TikTok. He does like, there was a kid who put a Lego in his nose! 44 months, show us your butt. 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 44 Anyway, the point is there's this guy on TikTok who just makes kind of like fun fact slop content. Like, there was a kid who put a Lego in his nose. He just tells stories about like real news stories. The point is everyone thought he was AI, and then one day he showed his face while doing the voiceover, and we were like, what the fuck? You just sound like an AI. The point I'm making is sometimes that's the case. Maybe this video is real, and it's not AI. I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds. Let's just hear it. Oh, I'm in ultra wide. We'll fix that in a second. Hold on.
Union that unites two souls into a lifelong journey. On the 2nd of December of 2017, Amelia and Joshua got married. They danced through the night to their favorite love
How can you tell this is AI?
songs, which consisted.
This is what he sounds like. Oh, hold on. Let me. I'm pretty good at sniffing AI. I'm pretty good at it actually. Let me. Usually, because it sounds like him, right? But usually it fails at it doesn't punch the same on certain words. Oh! Jolly Julius, thank you. So let me see. Hold on. I need more than 11 seconds. Hold on.
Primarily of Ed Sheeran. Then continued the celebration in their luxury hotel room that was overlooking the river. They moved to.
Okay, if it's not AI, Buddy is not giving it in his voiceover. If it's not AI. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm actually leaning AI because he's now reading the entire script like this. They got married. Like, that's AI. The last video was also AI? What?
Florida, bought a house, and absolutely loved it. Except the only issue was that it didn't have a nice enough kitchen, so they decided to commit first-degree fraud. You see.
Okay, base, though. That's fair. If you don't have a nice kitchen, commit fraud. Fraud is so get-awayable with, I've heard.
Both Amelia and Joshua worked at the bank.
Oh, that's not good already.
Josh was a loan recovery officer, the person from the bank that calls you up to politely threaten you about your overdue payments. Amelia was a bank teller, meaning she took care of regular transactions.
Oh, it's the perfect crime. It's the perfect crime. By the way, I love these kind of shoes where it goes up your leg. It's kind of bad, not gonna lie.
Such as depositing checks.
But he looks like a waiter. We need to focus. Are we watching this?
Or withdrawing money for her customers.
Who is who? I think Amelia is the man.
One of these customers was an elderly man called Gerald Stack. Gerald had informed Amelia that he had sustained a traumatic brain injury and therefore was easily confused and forgetful. So Amelia initially began.
Bro, did they scam an old person? People who scam old people need to be shot. Low-key. Just kidding. But actually, I'm not encouraging someone to shoot anyone. But people who scam old people should be shot. I'm kidding. In the face. I'm joking, though. Like, God, sorry. Anyway.
And helping him out, even with things outside of her job, such as bringing him groceries or managing errands. But then her husband found out and came up with the idea to steal $50,000 from her client's bank account, hoping he wouldn't notice, asserting that the money would go towards buying a new kitchen. Amelia then proceeded with the plan by writing herself 2 checks from Gerald's account for $25,000 each. And then, as expected, Gerald didn't notice. So they began enjoying life being 50 grand richer, assuming their plan had actually come to fruition. But exactly 15 weeks later,
a CEO got shot this morning of the healthcare. Oh no, by the way, I had no part in that. That is crazy timing. I gotta be more careful. Nobody shoot anybody. Nobody shoot anybody ever over anything ever. Don't even smelt all guns. You know what I mean? And let's just make coins or something. Also, are we streaming? What's happening here? Am I watching this now? I hate that I kind of got sucked in because I don't want to put 53 minutes into this tonight. Fuck! What it's good? Oh my God. Okay. Let me just see like 1 more minute of it though, just real quick.
Amelia's phone rang. On the other end was Gerald's 52-year-old daughter, Cynthia, asking for a transaction history on her father's bank account and why there was $50,000 missing. Amelia's response was that she couldn't give out too much information because Cynthia wasn't the...
Thank you, Lijink. I'll thank all the subs in a second. Okay, so the daughter of the old guy found out and called her. You just gotta hang up and run.
Account holder, but she assured her she would look into it thoroughly and get back to her. Cynthia would then leave multiple missed calls on Amelia's phone over the next 3 days. But on day 4, the calls stopped coming in.
Easy.
On July 18th, 2018, Cynthia and her 23-year-old son, Sean, were found shot to death in their apartment.
Okay, what an unbelievably stupid escalation. Oh my fucking God, bro. Did anyone see that coming? I was like, when I first clicked on this video, I'm like, these 2 fucking idiots sold each other out over fraud, bro. They sold each other out over fraud. I'm like, just shut up, get a lawyer, and at worst, pay it back, maybe do a little jail time. The fact that you called it? I didn't call it. The wrong people died. The victim was shot, which is usually the case.
Apartment.
What a dude. I always wonder.
Forensics went through.
Dude, I can't even, listen. I can't even find someone to shit on me. How do these people keep ending up together where it's like, you want to murder someone? Like how, hold on, I gotta fix my screen. Like, I always wonder when a couple fucking commits like a double murder, what is it called? Double homicide? Who, when, you know, watching Game of Thrones all cuddled up, who goes, what if we just, who does it? Over 50 grand too? Dude, you'd be surprised. People die for such a little amount of money. And I'm not saying 50 grand is a little amount of money, but it's a little amount of money to throw your life. Like, there's enough money you could dangle in front of me where I would start at least mapping out the murder. And I'm joking, obviously. But there is enough, right? I gotta be real. Hear my words right now, chat. 10K, 20K, 50, that's not even close. You will burn through. That's not generational life. You will still have to work at 50K. You will. It's so not worth it.
Cynthia's call history.
What about a Klondike bar? Maybe. What are the Heath bars? Hold on, I just need to see where this goes for a second.
And very quickly uncovered the situation with Amelia and the stolen money. They already had enough evidence to charge her with fraud and send her to jail, but they were far more interested in Josh, their prime suspect in the murders. They had an eyewitness account from a neighbor that placed someone matching his description at the scene, and they also discovered that he had recently purchased a gun from a pawn shop. But
These people are so dumb, bro. I guess that's how you get in this situation. I feel weird right now, chat. I feel like I need to greet you real quick. Hi, everyone. Welcome to stream. I kind of got sidetracked on this, and I'm kind of sort of invested. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to stream. We have a lot to talk about. We're going to watch 90 Day 2 tonight. Content announcements that are important if you want to be involved in the film contest or the P.O. Box stream. Pay attention. I'm going to be announcing all the times for that coming up this stream. But for now, I'm interested in Josh and Amelia's double homicide retard shit. So give me a minute here, guys. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. A lot to talk about. I'm great. Love you. Okay. Anyway. Hi, guys. Here we go.
Wasn't enough to charge him with murder, which is why they needed a confession. And the primary objective was to obtain it from Amelia.
Oh, my God. They didn't even have enough. They needed to get a confession. I don't even want to see criminals succeed, but, like, don't talk to cops. What are we doing? That chair looks comfy, though. As far as, like, just basic office chair, like, not rolly chair. That looks like a... See, this one looks like a classic DMV chair. This looks more comfortable.
Their interrogations began 9 days after the murders.
Bro, stop pausing. Listen, I'm sorry. I gotta be clear here, man. You are in the wrong stream. You are in the wrong stream. And I have a headache. I'm banning you. How many months was that? How many months? 3-year sub. Time to start over. Time to start over.
By 26th, Josh was arrested at work, while Amelia was arrested at their home. She was brought in first at 11:30 a.m.
That's too early. I'm singing. That's too early. I need to go back to sleep. 11:30? Please. I'm ratting out anybody.
Can I stand up at least? Because I'm comfortable.
Damn, they got her zip tied too? She's like, I'm uncomfortable. Let me just turn the chair. They're gonna let her sweat, huh?
Why am I here?
Boys, it's so obvious. You know it, I know it, we all know it. They're gonna tell you the other person already confessed. You know what you do? You sit there and go, I need to speak with an attorney. I need to speak with my attorney. I need to speak with my attorney. They're like, you can go home if you just talk. I need to speak to my attorney. I need to speak to my attorney. This makes me anxious, though. I would have to poop, and they wouldn't let me. They'd think I'm trying to kill myself. I would just have to poop. The lie detector test from The Wire. Yeah, I get that reference. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Aragorn?
Right? Yeah. Okay. Here, I brought you some water. All right, Amelia.
I saw a dude sell his whole life away for a McDonald's meal and a cigarette, which I've definitely been there, but I'm not going to confess to murder for that. Yeah, establish a poop corner. She's 22 minutes in. Establish a poop corner.
Obviously, you want to know what's going on.
Maybe if the McRib was on the menu,
we want
I'd
to talk
think
about some stuff. So let me start.
Was it a large? I think it was a medium.
Record everything this way we don't miss anything. All right. All right.
Do not
Am I,
drink the
like,
water. It's to get your
getting
DNA.
arrested or something for
Oh my god,
something?
you're right. Holy shit, I forgot about that too. I mean, listen, if you actually were involved in a murder, don't do anything. Hands in pockets if they allow it. If not, hands on your lap. Don't say it just, I mean, these people are so dumb.
We'll explain it to you. Yeah, we'll explain it all to you, okay?
But honestly, if they're suspecting her of
They
murder, they could
collect
probably
Amelia's
just get
basic information, her home
her
address and
swabbed.
phone number.
All right, Amelia. We gotta go over these with you, okay? Because you were brought here the way you were brought here. All right. I want to
The
talk to you.
McRib is
There's-
back, Wubby?
There's always
Stop. No, I
two
can't.
sides
I
to
can't.
every story.
Today's
You
not a
understand
cheat
what I'm
day.
saying? And obviously,
Will the
we have
McRib be back
one
next
side of the
week?
story right now, and that's why you're sitting here. So we want to.
If I miss the McRib, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
But for us to talk to you, I want to make sure I go over your rights with you and you understand those rights, okay? And if you have any questions about any of these,
It'll be
make sure
gone
you
next
ask me,
week.
Okay? All right. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Is that yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
I'm about to
Any
cry.
questions
It
about
ends
that?
tonight?
No?
I'm
Okay.
just okay. I just normally when this starts is like someone getting in trouble or arrested or something.
Well, we just, like I said, we want to be able to talk to you, all right?
Yeah,
And this is the right way to
of
do
course.
that. And I'm sure there could be a very reasonable explanation as to why you're here, all right? But we have to talk to you about that, okay?
Okay.
So like I said, we only have
Okay,
one side
Chad,
of the
you are just so comfortable just telling me what I don't want to hear. Someone's like, it just ended. People in chat going, right now, it just ended. They were watching stream.
story. When we have one side, we have to go on that until we have the other side of the story, okay?
Miranda
But
warning,
just
deflection.
Because these are your rights, I want to make sure you
Crispy
understand
bacon,
them,
thank you
okay?
for the 5, baby.
It's just for us to be able to talk to each other.
Okay.
Make
Liar.
sense?
Yeah.
All right.
Liar, blue shirt, have an
Anything
ass.
you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So how long have you lived at that house over there?
I don't know.
We moved in June.
I'm
either
about to
June or
fucking
July. We
blow
just
this whole
purchased
thing
a
up,
home.
dude.
Okay.
He asks Amelia what she does for work. She clarifies that she works at Chase as a bank teller.
Because you work for Chase. Okay. How long you work for Chase for?
December will be 3 years, I believe, or 4 years. I'm not sure. After 4 years.
Any issues while you working at Chase?
No, I got a write-up recently.
You did?
Yeah.
What happened?
When was this in May?
Mhm.
I issued 2 checks for a customer, and I got a write-up for that.
Got a write up. Oh, what for? Shot
Why
2
not?
people in the face.
All right. So, maybe I can tell you the reason why we're here today is because of that issue with the bank.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Does that surprise you?
For this type of situation, yeah.
Okay.
Like this intense. I mean, I got in trouble at work, which.
Damn, he's so slick, bro. He's so slick. That's why we brought you in. Oh, that's messed up. McRib pull. Goated. It's good. Mid. It's actually ass. I'm going to defend McRib real quick. Me and the ass people, we don't disagree. The McRib is barely edible. It's like slop you'd eat in a survival game, right? And it's the kind of shit that when you eat it, it fills up your food a little bit, but it also hurts you, right? The McRib is ass. I love the taste. Love it. I think you got to grow up poor. And even if you did grow up poor, you may have aged out of it. But it's the worst thing on planet Earth. I love it. I'll have 4. It's terrible. I love it.
Makes sense, but.
It's like eating a cold
Let's
hot
walk through it a
dog.
little bit, okay? Let's walk through that and see how maybe we came here today. All right, find out if this was just a misunderstanding or what. Okay. So, what was the name of the customer?
Gerald.
Okay.
Mr. Gerald.
So, what happened with this write-up? So, I mean, had you been a banker for him for a while? I mean,
Yeah, so I've been a banker since I moved here.
did you? Okay.
Since we moved here.
So what happened with these
Or
checks?
cracker flavor.
Nothing,
I think
just
more than
should
white people
call
like
them,
the
have
McRib.
a record over global security.
Mhm.
So when they came in, they pulled like.
Guys, I'm kind of
photos,
locked
they
in.
pulled, like,
Can we put up a
cameras,
poll?
like,
I'm going to let
signature
chat
files.
decide.
Amelia
Skip
tries to use
this.
imprecise workplace terminology to
Skip this or let it ride on 1.75. Put up a poll. I need to know.
confuse the detectives. She basically suggests that a security check has already been carried out by her bank, finding no misconduct or malpractice, which is incorrect.
While
She could no
you guys
longer
are
deal with
voting, I'm
Gerald's
gonna
account,
watch.
And an internal investigation was still ongoing at the time of her arrest.
And that was it. I mean, that happened since March. That was
When you talk to Gerald, I mean, how did he appear to you? Was he a young guy, old guy?
he's old.
Oh, how did he appear to you when you talked to him?
He's okay.
He was okay?
I
Did you
love
have
these
any
videos
issues
either
when you
way.
talked to him about
I'll watch it
remembering
after
things or anything like
No, he told me he had brain. Like I know like a little about himself. Like he had brain surgery.
that? Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, he remembers things.
How do you
like,
scam an
accidents.
80-year-old man who
So
had
had drugs
brain
to sex.
surgery, bro?
How much were they worth?
Those
25,000.
dude, 80-year-old people need to just be racist, vibe with no care. Like let them spend that money however they
What did he
want.
ask for?
No, I think it's just
One
he
point
put 2 checks and $25,000 each,
Mhm.
and that was it.
She doesn't
Too
clarify
fast.
where the money was sent, and seems to think that being ambiguous enough will prompt the detectives to move past it, which is obviously ridiculous. They will now initiate the first confrontation.
You've never been arrested before, is that correct?
No, sir.
You have a 7-year-old son, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Let me explain something to you.
Murder and as children? That's never
We
happened.
talked to Gerald, all right? Gerald can't barely tell you what day it is, okay? So, and anybody who talks to him should know that. So if he asked you to do that, there's 2 things. There's 2 problems we have here, isn't there? Let's start
Sometimes.
talking. Let's agree with each other.
Gotcha,
There's 2
baby.
problems, don't you think?
Okay.
Over the next 8 minutes, Amelia
not.
confesses to the theft, but the Orange County police have redacted the footage, albeit leaving 2 tiny segments.
Do you see now?
But it's not like I don't want to make it. Okay.
No.
What'd she do? Fraud and murdered
The
2
footage resumes
people
shortly
with her
after the
husband.
confession. What you need to know is the detective has just asked Amelia about her last correspondence with Cynthia, which is only for the purpose of shifting the focus of the interrogation onto her husband.
Last time, she was supposed to call me back last week, Friday, I believe. And I haven't heard from her since, so.
Okay.
All right, Timmy, you're 7 years old. It's time to learn about fraud and murder with Daddy.
No?
Exactly.
Okay. And Josh, did he ever talk to them?
No, he never spoke to me. He doesn't even know who they are.
Okay. What, you been at their house?
Him? He doesn't even know where they live. I don't even know where they live.
It's possible Josh went over there and you didn't know?
I mean, how would he know where they live, though?
That's not the question I was asking.
Girl,
It's possible
shut
he went over
up.
But I
What are
don't
you
know.
there. So
doing?
you can't say for sure he did or didn't.
I can say no.
That's
Why
slow
not?
down.
Because he
You
doesn't
knew
know
it.
where they. He doesn't know them.
This guy kind of looks like Tim Robinson from I Think You Should Leave. From this, he kind of looks like him from this angle, and I'm just waiting for him to go,
Do you think it's unusual that Cindy hasn't called you since then?
Oh,
You
really?
stop.
Well, she had told me that she was gonna reach back out to me Friday.
So today's Thursday. It's been almost a
I'm
week.
joking.
She hasn't reached out to you at all. Have you reached out to her?
55
I
murders,
was gonna call
55
her,
frauds.
but she had told me that she was gonna call me, but I told her that I was going on vacation.
The investigator will now bring the discussion to Josh's whereabouts last Wednesday, the day Sean and Cynthia were murdered.
Did you, was there any night, I mean, does he normally go out with friends or anything like that?
We go out all the time, actually.
You guys go out. Did he go out without you at one point in time?
He went to Daytona. He
What
went to Daytona either Wednesday or Thursday.
The victims were murdered on the Wednesday in Orlando. Daytona is an hour's drive away.
Wednesday or
He
Thursday.
went to Daytona? What did you go to Daytona for?
I don't know.
She asserts they got in a fight and he just left and turned his phone off the entire night.
Hey, when was the last time before that you had a fight where you went to Daytona?
Oh, she's trying to completely distance herself from this.
Maybe a couple weeks before that.
Like a
What's the Daytona
bitch,
movie?
bro. Like a bitch.
He just went too. He went this week too again.
Where is he going to Daytona?
I have no clue.
She asserts that Josh left midday and returned at roughly 9 a.m. the next morning, claiming to have been out with his friends. The second detective will now contribute and engage the
I'm late. Did
suspect
she
from a
kill
completely
people?
different
Her
angle.
husband did,
before we
and
met
she was
today, We
involved.
obviously researched some things, and your relationship with Matthew was abusive. Would you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Who would name their kid Matthew N-word? That is insane to me. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is joke one. You're due at least one more.
He was Amelia's ex-boyfriend.
How's your relationship with Joshua?
I mean, we fight a lot.
When was the last time?
Like nothing crazy. Like 2 weeks ago.
What happened 2 weeks ago?
He went through. I went out with a few friends, and I guess someone texted me, and he like flipped out.
Has his behavior changed recently? No. Has he ever threatened to kill you? No. Have you ever seen any violent tendencies other than?
He gets really angry.
Okay.
I know I'm hungry.
What
I saw
happens
the
when
word
he gets really
tendencies and I read it as tenders.
I mean, he yells really loud. He like punches stuff, like the wall.
Okay.
So yeah,
Are we safe to assume that Julian's the most important person in your life?
absolutely, 100%.
Is that her
Are
kid?
you scared of Josh?
Josh, the husband.
If he did something wrong that put your son and your son's future and your future in jeopardy, would you tell us about it?
Of course.
Okay. That's all I got.
I'll ask you a few more things. Like Detective Murray said, I think you're kind of at this crossroads right now, okay? You've got Josh, who you probably love, and he's your husband, okay? But you also have Julian. And you got to picture that little boy. You got to picture not being able to watch him grow up. Think about that for a second. Think
Okay,
about being
okay, bye.
put
Thank
somewhere
you.
very far away from him, and the only way you're going to have contact with him is through letters. You're going to get pictures in jail, in prison, of your little boy growing up.
Ooh. Interstellar moment.
He's going to grow up with his
Spoiler.
grandparents, maybe? Who knows? Maybe Matthew's grandparents, maybe Matthew's parents, maybe somebody else will try and take him away from them. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. No, we're not saying we're going to take your kids away from you, okay? You got to start thinking long and hard who you have loyalty to. If Josh
Damn.
screwed up, he screwed up. That's not on you. And
That
anything you know
cop
about
is
that, we need to know about.
playing.
He messed this up. He did this.
Chat, I gotta be real. Every sub
And
to
I'm
me
gonna
is a fucking contract, all right? If you're sub to me, you agree to be a ride or die. If you're getting interviewed by the police for anything, you're gonna sit there and go, I don't know shit, I'd like to speak to my attorney. I do not recall.
When they're in heaven,
All right? I better not see none of you in this shit.
This whole thing. I'm talking about everything.
As you may have noticed, the detectives haven't mentioned the murders yet. They've been keeping it as open as possible in the hope she will volunteer.
Ah!
We can't do this anymore.
I thought Josh was coming for me. Thank you, Militant Chicken.
Say, I did the right thing in the end.
Thank you.
What did he do?
You know what though? If she's innocent in this,
We need to know.
then yeah, rat him out, sure. But like, if you plan this with him, you better
I
go
don't
down
want to
with
go to
him.
jail. I don't
Tell
want
us.
to.
Listen. You have to trust us.
What if they offer a huge bag? Tell me the number and I'll be like,
for
ah,
any
screw
of
it.
didn't do this.
I
Give me a
don't
hat.
get in trouble for any of this.
What did he
Nothing
do?
to do with
What
me.
did he do?
Oh, she knows. She knows. She knows.
I don't
She
know severity
knows.
what he did.
And there we have it. What appeared to be the brink of a very compelling confession wasn't. Amelia remains obtuse while subtly trying to
25
bargain
mil?
for some type of clemency, and this repeats itself
Cut
for the
me
next
in, we're
3.5
good.
minutes until the lead detective decides that he's had enough. He will now reveal the extent of the investigation's evidence and get to the real reason why she's sitting in this interrogation room.
They're both dead.
What?
Yeah.
Fake reaction. Come on.
So now we really need to talk. Okay?
How did they die?
They were murdered.
Where?
Listen. There's
Where?
anything that you know about this, okay?
Uh-huh.
Now is the time, okay? Because let's listen to me. Listen to me.
Did they
You're all
respawn?
over their stuff talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
You took money from their father. This was not an amicable, let's talk about this.
No, of course, yeah. I don't...
A drink of water, thank you, boss.
This is how you get in trouble for murder.
Me?
Yeah, let me explain it to you, okay? Let me explain it to you. This is how you get in trouble for it, okay? If we find
The
out in any
tactical
stretch of
insertion was
imagination, in any
destroyed?
way, shape, or form that you're providing some type of alibi
The
to
cops
Josh,
doing
that
that?
you're telling us he was somewhere where he wasn't, that you're lying to us about where he was, what you know, what you don't know, about the gun, about any of it. If we find that out, guess what you become?
I don't know.
You become a principal. Principal to homicide in the first degree.
I don't want to go to
Principals
jail
make
and
good
do
money.
anything, so if whatever you guys need to know, I can tell you as
Yes,
much
we
as I
need to know. We need to know what Josh did. We need to know. And anything that you know about it,
Like of a
you need to
school?
tell us. Okay? You need to. This is the time, right now. All right? You gotta understand.
You're seeing the cop tactic right here of not letting her have a poop corner. No, it's real. She's panicking. She's like, if I had to shit right now, there's no safe space that we establish socially. You know what
My
I'm
biggest thing
saying?
right now is I need to know that I'm going home.
This is one
Bitch!
of the few things police can't actually lie about. They can't make promises with respect to sentencing in exchange for compliance, as this would render an interrogation inadmissible. They can divert and
Ooh, I
deflect
didn't
from
know
the
that.
element to avoid shutting it down altogether, but they absolutely must not substantiate it as a guarantee.
I need
I
to
did not
know
know
that
that.
I'm going to see my son. I need to know that I have no part of this whatsoever.
If you didn't know he was going to go over there and do that, then that's
I
fine.
have no...
Listen, you don't want me to go in there and him tell me, guess what? I went over there. She gave me the address. She told me to go over there and take care of the problem. Do you understand that? What if he says that?
Is that
I didn't
illegal?
do anything. I didn't even know
Right,
she
so
was
so
oh
listen.
my god.
Listen, I was just going where she told me to go. All right? She told me this is all her idea. And again, this is where I'm saying, you got to wonder, if he's put his hands on you and if he's done things to you in the past, do you think he's got any loyalty to you whatsoever? Or do you
Ask
think
a
I'm
lawyer.
putting you squarely in the middle of this?
Not
I do
murder.
not want to go to jail. I don't. Like, if I get fired, okay, let me get fired at work, but I don't want to go to jail.
We need to be able to go to them and say she's completely 100% honest and truthful with us. We didn't have to give her a polygraph. We didn't
Chad,
have
I
to
got
do
a question
anything.
for you. Let's say you're her, right? And let's say you've been doing this fraud, and your beautiful black Josh husband suggests killing them. Do you like get out of that situation? I think it's split, but I don't know. That's scary though. Get a lawyer. I don't know if I'd turn him in for suggesting it, but like I'd be scared. Shoot the old man. Well, now you've murdered.
She knows everything, okay?
I've been
And then
there.
if I don't tell you everything,
What?
how am I promise I'm not going to go to jail?
Well, again,
Can you start the video? I just
can't
got it.
make
Yeah, no problem. I got you.
promises, but what I
We just get stuck.
The investigator is clutching at straws trying to navigate this element, literally. He will now provide a very generic compromise which Amelia will immediately see through, and in exactly 2 seconds, she will shake her head, as if to say,
No deal.
What we can absolutely say is
Love
she was
that
100%
actor.
truthful with us. She was remorseful. She didn't
I'm
do anything
the only
else
one
to
on
us.
planet
Now,
Earth who loves him.
Detective Mareshi and I are not going to sit here right now and say you're being 100% clueless.
He's kinda underground.
There's stuff that's eating at you. It's
Probably never heard of him.
bothering you, right? It's eating at you. There's things that you know that you want to get out, but you're just scared.
Yeah,
You know what?
okay.
I like him in the movie Predators. Boom! I don't know if he's in that. I can't remember.
Okay, well, you know what? That's something we're going to have to work through, okay? Well, we can work through that stuff.
Amelia takes the advice and tries to work on her issues.
He is?
I want to know that I'm not going to go to jail. Like, that's what I want to know. I didn't
For
do
real, can I get a
anything. I
5-second
didn't
recap?
spot-
All right. Can someone just do I'm asking so much. I'm a nightmare. Type this verbatim and then make this a command that says recap. Exclamation point recap. Verbatim. Here it is. This lady and her husband were committing fraud at a bank, and then the people they were fraudulating fuck, ended up murdered, and they both did it, and now they're about to rat each other out.
Fired or anything. I'm not. My intention is not to hurt anybody.
Listen to me for
or-
just a second, because
Defrauding
we can't
is a
promise
better
you what's
word.
going to happen to you. But I can tell you right. Well, the one thing I can guarantee you is, if you withhold this information, or if you lie about it, you're not just going to go to jail. You're going to go to prison for a very, very
Which
long
I
time.
don't.
Not
I don't
prison!
want to go to either or. I don't want to do either
Tell
or.
this man everything you know. Tell the truth, and it starts from there, Amelia.
Okay. When she had called me about the whole situation,
She repeats how her conversation went with Cynthia.
and then she told me on a Friday that she was gonna go into the branch. I told her if she wants to come, she can come and see me on Friday. And I haven't heard from her since.
She's still given the detectives absolutely nothing they can use, so they reinstate the pressure.
You don't want to be wrapped up in this. You don't, you didn't do this, okay? He's bringing this on you. You understand what I'm saying? He's bringing this on you. So I don't
where
think
they
there's
start
a
to
loyalty
pit 'em
him. I
against
don't
each
think
other.
you're worried about
Don't
what he
fall
did.
for it,
I don't
chap.
think- Am I right in that? I mean, you're
Don't
worried
fall
about
for
what
it.
he did.
I don't care about him.
Right.
At
That's
this point,
okay. That's kind of where I'm at too.
At
I
this
think
point, I don't- I care
you're
about
in a
myself.
self-preservation mode. Okay.
Absolutely,
Right.
I'm not-
So
I don't-
understand something.
I don't want to go to jail.
You have a journey ahead of you.
Of
Okay.
course, of
For the
course.
And
streets,
again,
but
it starts
also
here, it
fair.
starts now. And it
Unless
starts
she was
with how you
involved.
want to see this journey through. Okay. You did some wrong stuff. You made mistakes. Nobody's going to crucify you for that. Okay. You're a young woman. You're a smart woman. I think you're in a volatile relationship with somebody who treats you very badly. I think you're in a relationship where he manipulates you. It sounds like he puts his hands on you. You're in a bad spot. You have your child.
Amelia starts giving away more information, starting from the morning after the victims were killed.
When he got home the next day, he came home like around 9 o'clock. My mom was with me on
When
the
I get
side of
arrested,
the
I'm
house,
calling
and we
you.
were trying to figure
No,
out,
call a
like, what
lawyer.
he
What do you
was doing.
mean? I'm gonna be like, bro, you
He was
wasted your
nervous
call.
when he got home. He was really nervous.
And I
And
hang
that's
up
the
my
extent of what she
old
says.
rotary
She acts like she's
phone.
beginning to cooperate, then just doesn't. And it's become a pattern at this point.
Are you telling us the truth that when you walked in this room, you had no idea those two people were dead?
No, I had no clue.
Okay.
I just wanted to go
check the
home.
tapes.
That's all I want to do is I want to go home.
And so then Wednesday,
They're gaslighting
after he
her. They're
got
trying to get her
Julia
to
off, was he
rap.
going to, did he go to work on Wednesday?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Right.
Did you work that day?
I did. I worked all week. I didn't call out until today. Today's my first day I called out
Okay.
for this month.
I can't afford a lawyer.
Well, Josh
Hey,
is here.
listen to your rights,
Okay,
bro.
and you're at least gonna
One will
stay
be
here till we're done
appointed.
talking with him.
You'll get
Okay.
Saul.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you want anything to eat? We got a snack bar down there.
I'm not
Well, hold
hungry.
on.
My
Okay.
stomach is just...
If you do, just knock on the door. Okay.
Was the
Can I use
McRib
the
back
restroom?
at this
Yeah,
time?
we'll get somebody. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I done or?
Yeah, you can go. You're good,
We'll probably
actually. It all goes away now.
48 hours, 28 hours.
All right, let's 2x until we get to the guy. Oh, wait, hold on.
Will I be able to go home later today or no?
We're going to have to see. Take you to the
Now about to see the opening phase of her husband's interrogation, who
I gotta see
unbeknownst to
this.
her had been waiting in the room directly adjacent for just over 2 hours. The detectives will enter his room 18 minutes after they left Amelia's.
Cuts to this dude. He's covered in blood.
Hey, how you
I don't know
doing?
shit. I don't know shit.
Well, that water's a little warm, so that might warm you up a little bit.
I don't know shit.
All right, Jeff, well, we can explain to you what's going on, obviously. I'm sure you want to know. Get a couple things.
Chat's
we can
gonna
go
start
over
spamming the
before
number
that.
4.
So you
They're
have
so
the
easy
right
to
place,
read.
do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Why is it sped up?
I don't know. Let me ask you this question. I'm going to throw this out to you. Why do you think you're sitting here right now?
I honestly have no idea.
No idea?
No idea.
Okay. Have you... Well, let me ask you a question. What was the last bank account that you opened?
This is an indirect confrontation about the theft. The context is that he recently opened an account for Amelia's son Julian at Bank of America, which is where they hid the 50 grand.
Bank
What
of
a
America.
fucking
in whose name?
And my name is
fraudster.
Julian.
Okay. Tell me about that.
He explains the process of opening an account for a minor at Bank of America. He mentions nothing of the stolen money and continues to act oblivious. The investigator doesn't confront him. He instead sharply switches the discourse to a more threatening element. You'll notice this interrogation moves at a much faster pace than the one you just saw.
Good. That's
You,
what we need, chat.
You want a firearm?
I did. I actually bought one last week.
How filled is this shit
The
corner?
detectives already knew this,
This
so he
was
does the
you?
smart thing and volunteers the information.
Bro, they'd struggle to open that door.
But also feels the need to immediately clarify how there is no possible way for that gun to have been involved in any shady activity since its purchase. So Josh's explanation is that he drove
did it?
halfway up
Yeah.
a bridge while he was in Daytona and threw it off.
And you threw it off the overpass?
Yeah.
Why would... That's a confession in my eyes. One Piece mentioned.
All one piece.
What caliber is that gun?
Would you
I
say
think
you
it
were
was an
acting
What kind of ammunition did you put in it?
goofy? I don't
I
know.
didn't have any ammunition inside of it.
You didn't have any ammunition inside of it?
No.
Did you buy ammunition for it when you bought it?
No.
Okay.
Why would he say that?
Well,
He's
I just
good.
get a little
I don't know.
confused. So, explain to me your reasoning again as to why you threw this gun off this pier.
I had a real,
Or
I guess a relapse of what happened to me.
What Josh meant to say here is that he had a flashback, and what he's talking about is the fact that he accidentally shot himself in the leg with his own gun while getting out of the car to go bowling. And now everyone calls him Cheddar Bob, the fictional character in the 8 Mile movie who also accidentally shot himself in the leg with his own gun.
Some shit happens by accident.
Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Also, bringing a gun bowling is bold. You know what I mean? Maybe you can't pick up a spare. So you take aim. I don't know.
I guess this is where I get a little concerned.
What a drive by.
My thing is, you guys are kind of hurting for money. Sounds like. I mean, you're working now, but
Yeah, I'm working now, so things are.
They're
They're
$250 in cash.
I'm sorry. They're both working at Chase Bank. They're not broke. I'm sure if they're both working at Chase Bank, not only that, but like a lot of room for growth there. They're not homeless.
Done.
Yeah.
Joint income too. They're fine.
It's a pawn shop.
Mm-hmm.
Pawn shops are pretty good. I mean, usually you can go back and
Bank tellers do not make money,
Yeah.
dude. I don't think he's a teller. Isn't he higher up? He's not a teller. She is. But they're joint income. They're literally married, joint income. Yeah, but that kitchen was dated as fuck. You don't understand. Dude, people coming in late, I believe they just bought a house and they wanted to renovate their kitchen. They're not broke, brother. Relax.
I was like, at that very
What state is this in? And I mean, he's not a teller either. He's higher up.
I was like,
What game are we playing right now?
It's not
MMA.
loaded.
It wasn't loaded. Yeah.
So right now you got basically a paperweight.
Florida?
Yeah.
So it's not dangerous to you at that point in time.
Mm-hmm. But for me, mentality-wise, I wasn't thinking like that. I just threw it.
2 lives for a kitchen.
Josh, listen.
Mm-hmm.
We're here for something very, very serious. Okay.
Okay.
LA
Let's
Noir,
walk
that's a
through
good
this
answer.
little bit, okay.
Mhm.
What are we missing?
Nothing that I know of. I mean, I told you guys where I was, what I was doing. I mean, you could check our phone records too. We've been fighting for a long time.
Well,
The reason he gave for being in Daytona was because he was fighting with Amelia, which is what.
All right, Mateo, I gotta call you out, brother. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta do this to you in front of everybody. Can we watch 90 Day instead? Z. I want you to know you are the problem. You are the problem. Everywhere you go, you suck the air out of rooms you enter into. You know that? When was the last time you were invited out for a social gathering? Okay. All right. All right. I was gonna keep going, but it's gone. It just disappeared on me.
What he just referred
And
to.
also for those ZZing, I want you to remind yourself. I put this to a poll, and the poll said, "Watch this."
But of much greater interest and perceptibly out of nowhere, the detective will now initiate the confrontation.
explain this to me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
How is it that you wound up at Cynthia's house, Cynthia's apartment over on Jefferson? Because I have eyewitnesses that put you there.
I was never at her place.
Okay.
Eyewitnesses are so weak, by the way, chat. But
Notice
let your
how
lawyer
he didn't
say
inquire
it.
into who Cynthia is or why she was even brought up in the discussion. He just immediately denies the very sudden and seemingly
Were
random
you in New
allegation.
York
but more to
this
the
morning?
purpose, you'll have noticed how the
Yes.
detective hasn't outright accused him of murder, only placed him
Yes,
at the
I
scene.
was.
This is because he's about to provide Josh with an escape route, a morally acceptable explanation as to why he would be there. He's basically trying to get one foot in the door and attain the first level of admission.
Listen to me. You were there. Well, I need to know why you were there. You understand what I'm saying? I need to know. I need to know why.
Cat Food Jones, thank you, baby.
So why did you go there? Did you go there to tell them that you were going to pay him back?
This is the face of someone falling for the oldest trick in the book, on the very first attempt. You're about to see him seize what he believes to be the unique opportunity to save himself, at the expense of his wife.
Dude, that is... Man, these people are... That's... He sucks too. You know what? Both of them suck. Both of them should get the same fate as their victims. They should let me steal $50,000 from them, and then someone, you know...
Oh, okay. Can we clear this whole thing out?
What's up?
Okay. So, Amelia was freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, I did chuck my gun over the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that.
Okay.
The next 2 minutes of footage has also been cut out. What you need to know is that Josh has now conceded to knowing about the fraud, and that he did in fact go over to Cynthia's house on the day in question, but only to let her know they would be paying her back, which you might recall was the exact reason afforded to him by the detective. The rest of what he spoke on will now be relayed back to him.
If I'm understanding you right, you're saying Amelia is the one that talked to somebody to take care of them?
Yeah, and I don't
Why?
know. I have no idea.
Well, I mean, how do you know that?
Well, there was a kid that came to our house.
What's his name?
Jay something. I don't know his phone. I've seen him once. at my
Jay-Z.
house.
So you,
He's involved.
Amelia's so scared about this and worried about this. And
Why
you
are they
explain
cutting
to
the
me.
footage
who
out?
took
I don't know. The
on
police
the one?
department redacts things.
I think it was the same Cynthia lady. I didn't ask him.
Maybe they had like a quickie or something.
She said, "Oh, somebody keeps calling me." She said one of Gerald's families. I said, "Okay, that's fine." Then some kid came up to her house like 11 o'clock at night.
She gave him $10,000 to what?
I have no idea. And from my
What do you
understanding,
think she gave him $10,000 for?
to kill him or something. I don't know.
That's it?
I have no idea.
When did you find out about this? Before?
$10K to kill someone, bro. Just get a job.
Unlucky Josh, wrong answer. You just told on yourself in your own made-up story, and you're going to jail no matter what. But the detectives really won't care about this, because they want to send him to jail forever, not just a few years.
That's unlucky.
Saturday or Sunday?
The Saturday or Sunday before you went over there on Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Josh's imagination goes on for another 6 minutes. The detective doesn't even bother following up with questions. He just goes straight back to confrontation.
If it's something that got out of hand versus something that you planned, that's a whole different ballgame. You understand what I'm saying? If you plan this out, that's a bad thing. But if it got out of hand, if you went back just to try and cough, and it got out of hand, that's a whole different ballgame. You understand what I mean? Okay? That changes everything. But I don't know that until I hear it from you. Right now, this all I know is what we have.
The detective will now accelerate the pressure over the next 43 seconds. You will notice he is very good at conveying tone. It's not just what he says, but the way he says it. And you're about to see this have an effect on the suspect.
Like I said, this isn't going to go away. And this is going to be something that's going to eat at you. It's going to eat at you until we get it out. I'll tell you right now, let's not go back. We're going to figure it out. Now's your time to say, you know what, this got out of hand. I'm sorry. You understand what I'm saying? Remorse goes a long, long way. What happened?
Well, he's gonna eat at that McRib, brother. I wish. I want to so bad.
I just don't want to get nobody else in trouble.
I'm not going to though.
What Josh means here is that he doesn't want to get anybody else in trouble other than his wife, and he very much associates himself with the category of anybody else. He still really doesn't want to get into trouble. All that's happened here is the detective was applying an effective variation of pressure, and the suspect crumbled like a deck chair, well and truly folded like an overcooked noodle, and he now feels like he has to act like a good person. So he starts providing details with a profound demeanor as if he's unveiling something significant. But you'll notice that nothing changes with regard to his culpability, and his intention of implicating Amelia to save himself has not changed in the slightest.
That's not really the issue here.
I mean, if you love Amelia, listen, if you love Amelia, you're going to put her under the bus? You don't want to do that, do you?
I'm just scared for everybody else.
I know you're scared. I know you're scared.
I didn't throw the gun away.
Okay, tell me.
I left there at maybe 10-something. But before I left, the same guy that I guess Amelia paid him. The same guy came up to my car.
They hired someone?
He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I wanted to talk to her to get the money back."
Never mind, I'm stupid. I'm retarded.
Amelia, or Jay sent me here. I'm like, "Sent you here for what?" And he was like, he had a gun to my head. And he said, he's like, "I know you have a gun. Give me your gun and leave." I left, I went to Alchemy. Didn't throw the gun over the pier. He had the gun. I went back to Alchemy. I drove to Daytona. Came back home at like 5:30 in the morning. And that was it.
Josh, why did you put a gun in your head and take your gun?
I don't know.
Robbing a gun is kind of crazy.
$10,000.
Give me your gun!
Put a gun to your head and take your gun?
I don't know why she paid them.
Josh, you know you're making this hole that much bigger. You know that. That doesn't make any sense to anybody, okay? We
agree.
No. I mean, how would these people know where to find you, and then all of a sudden they found you and took your gun? To do what? To frame you? You know who throws a gun over a bridge? And that's what I really think happened to this thing. You threw the gun over the bridge. We know you went to Daytona because we got the receipt and everything else that you went to Daytona. We know you got gas.
Special occasion, get the
What
McRib.
makes
Brother
more
in
sense
Christ, it's a Wednesday.
I mean, you threw a gun because you used it.
No.
Yes. Josh, when people come in here and tell us, I was driving around for a while and I can't remember where I went or I don't, that we know, I know exactly what's going on there, okay? And for you not to tell us that you went to that apartment, there's a reason why, all right? So again, this is not to figure out who, it's to figure out why. And this is your time. This is you. This is you.
We've talked to Amelia already.
The suspect is sticking to his new storyline. So just like with Amelia, the second detective will engage him from a different angle.
And we asked her, who's the most important person in Josh's life? And she said, I would assume it's me. And I said, he's not going to do or say anything that's going to jeopardize your future, right? And she goes, I wouldn't think so. So when I asked Amelia who's the most important person in her life, what do you think she said?
Me.
Yeah. And
we presume this falsehood was intended to evoke a sense of empathy from Josh towards his wife, perhaps with the hope that it would motivate him to protect her, and as a result start being honest. But all it seems to do is bolster his confidence in his new fantasy novel.
You're over here saying that she paid somebody to kill these people.
Yes.
So my thing is that...
I'll tell you right now, straight up, I was there. My gun was taken from me by some black guy that said he knows Jay. Amelia gave him $10,000.
One of you is really awful.
That's cutting into their funds now.
Someone
chat.
is letting
now they only get 20K
spouse go to prison for the rest of their life for something that they did. Is it you or her?
I didn't. I don't have a bone in me to kill anybody.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out how they took the gun from you. Explain that. Walk me through that.
Okay, I was sitting in my car.
Where?
In front of their apartment.
What time?
This was 10-something.
Before
20K for a kitchen is plenty. That's more than enough, right?
They said they were sitting
what are
there
they doing
around
to
the corner
it?
Since
Who said that?
The same guy.
How did you know that?
I don't know.
Some black guy, and Wubby said it's literally Jay-Z.
How did
No,
you know
they said
that?
his name was Jay. Kill yourself.
We've been watching you. We see you talking to this lady. What's going on? Did you tell her that Jay, you spoke to Jay, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I came to talk to this lady to try to resolve an issue, and he put a gun to my head, and he said, I know you have a gun on me. I don't know how he knew I had a gun on me in the first place. He took my gun and he said,
10K is a really cheap small job for a kid. I've never remodeled the kitchen, so I guess I don't know.
That's a rather unambiguous height for a professional hitman. You would think they would sort of need to blend in, but that's probably why his rates were so cheap.
Bald black guy.
Dude was massive.
African American.
Yeah.
You know, like African American.
You know what I
he
see?
meant by
He's
that?
trying to explain the disappearance of a gun. And see, the only reason we would explain the disappearance of a gun is because it was used in something. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
John,
I'm telling
no,
you.
listen. Hold on a second. Why on earth would this guy need to come up to you? Okay. First of all,
it's the same guy.
No, listen. You want to say that they happen to be there at the same time you were now. Okay. They just happened to be there at the same time you were, and he happened to know that you had a gun.
Yeah,
and he happened to put a gun in your head and take your gun away from you. That's what you want
Isn't
people to
Terry
believe.
Crews not actually tall?
Does that
I don't
mean,
remember.
listen
Or was
to
that
it said
Jackie
by somebody
Chan?
else. Does that
One
make
of
a lot
them.
sense to you? Why does he need your gun? Why?
I don't know. All I know is
Or is it?
He had
No,
a
that's-
gun.
I went there at between 3,
Someone's
3:30,
short.
4 o'clock-ish. Talk to her. I come out. I go and sit in my car. I'm vaping. I have my window down.
And a very tall black guy takes his gun at gunpoint,
dude.
while being courteous enough to provide a thorough explanation of why he's doing so. You've heard it before, as have the investigators. So they close out the initial phase of Josh's interrogation.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back in just a minute then.
All right.
We'll talk to her some more.
We're almost done, Chad. This has flown by. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, I think.
Can I have a
I'll probably try to
blanket?
find you one.
Can I have a
We now have to go
blanket?
back an hour and 40 minutes to begin Amelia's phase 2, where phase 1 left off.
Okay. So if you remember
Phase
something,
2.
well, listen.
The real play is to ask for McDonald's and say, like, I'll talk, just give me McDonald's. And then don't talk. Just eat the McDonald's and then ask for your attorney. Like, thanks for the food. They keep the room cold on purpose? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right? It's
40
like a
minutes go
casino.
by with Amelia fidgeting with her nails, attempting
Even
to
this
sleep
is on
and
purpose.
pacing back and forth in the
Just
room.
they
She then knocks
sweat
on the
you
door.
out.
The officer who made her arrest will now answer. It's apparent that he's built some level of trust with the suspect.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, is the 2 detectives there?
They're busy right now. I can relay something to them, but it may be a little bit.
I do wonder. I've seen this in a lot of these interviews where the cops like leave for like sometimes like an hour or more. I wonder, what are they doing? Are they like putting stuff together, or do they literally just go sit in what is a break room, talk for about 10 minutes, and then just sit there on their phones? Lunch, paperwork. I've seen them leave for sometimes at most like hours. And I know they're letting you stew. I know they're letting you panic and all that. But like, are they just abusing overtime? What's Jorkin? I believe that's where there's like a series of harnesses in most like police station break rooms. And you can attach your foreskin to the harness and you can hang there from your foreskin like this. I believe that's Jorkin, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. You want to talk to them though?
I'm cold and I just want to talk to them.
Okay. I will look for a blanket for you, and then I can't help you to talk until.
Two blankets.
Let me go get your blanket, okay?
Seems like a needy couple.
Hey, you need to talk to them. You need to get out from underneath this big time. Did I tell you who they work for?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're homicide detectives, so.
I know.
And they want you to be a witness, not a suspect.
Nah.
So, it's gonna happen. You gotta talk to them.
Oh, this guy's
I'm gonna
good.
talk to them because
This
I
guy's
just don't want to be
good.
involved in any of this. Like,
Okay.
I don't want any part of this. I want to be able to go home.
Okay.
Yes,
Do you know what happened?
I do.
What happened?
Well, it's about this whole check situation.
Is
We're
he
not
about to
talking
get a
checks.
confession?
Talking about the homicide part. What do you know?
My husband called these people. He pretended he was somebody else. He got their address and he went over there. All he kept saying to me is, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
What did he tell you afterwards?
When he got home, he didn't really speak to me.
Okay, but eventually he told you what happened.
No, he didn't tell me that he killed anybody.
Where's the gun?
He got rid of it.
Where?
Daytona.
How do you know?
He told me.
Okay, so he tells you he's getting rid of a gun, but he doesn't tell you he murdered someone. Did he tell you he murdered someone? See, that's the part you can't hold back from. Sweetie, I'm being honest with you. I have no...
If I say all of these things, will I get in trouble?
If you don't say anything, you're definitely going to get in trouble.
Very smart. Ask the cop. The cop will tell you the truth.
He didn't tell
Girl,
me.
that's a really good question for an
Well,
attorney.
then he said I handled the situation. It was
Did he describe how, what?
He never physically said like what he did or if anything was done.
Did he say he shot him?
Well, I'm guessing he had his gun, so
Don't guess. Did he tell you that he shot him?
yes.
He said he shot him. Where did he go?
Oh, I don't know. He didn't say anything.
But
about
he
that.
said he shot him. Okay,
And
and
then
then
he-
after... Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
He told me if I say anything, that he'll kill me too.
And this is after you knew he shot him.
Yes.
Okay, well, you ain't going to worry about that. About him trying to hurt you. Because he's never going to see the light of day again. But when they come back in here, sweetie, everything. Okay?
I just don't want anyone to think that I didn't know that it was gonna, I didn't know that this was gonna happen. Why would he do something
This dude
like
doesn't even work here.
Why would you do something so stupid?
He was
It's just
sweeping.
two innocent people. It's just, why?
Don't worry about it. Listen, I'm going to get them. They're talking to someone right now. But I'm going to have them come here and talk to you. Okay?
Yeah, just the janitor with a Glock.
In the middle of this, the child.
Keep that shit locked.
I'll be back in a minute.
The detectives re-enter Amelia's room an hour later. It's been 12 minutes since they finished the first phase of Josh's interrogation.
Oh my god, it's been 4 hours.
Hey.
All right, we'll see.
I'm confessing too, frankly.
Got your blanket, huh? Okay, so Amelia, yeah, we were talking a little bit more.
Did you do it?
Josh, told you, I guess apparently when we first, you said he took care of business when he got home that day, okay?
Yes.
There's more information, correct?
He looks
She
like
repeats
Tim
what she
Robinson
told the
in this
arresting
scene
officer.
only.
The second detective will now clarify that Josh's main accusations are false.
So as we sit here right now,
Yes,
Josh telling us that you paid Jay Prasad to kill these people, that's a lie.
that's a lie.
And that's all they need from suspect number 1.
Bye.
God, this is insane.
I would agree with you.
Yeah. All right, Amelia. The time is now approximately 17:37 hours. That concludes this interview.
I just don't understand why I'm
I think we've tried to explain it to you.
I understand that, but I don't want to go to prison for something I didn't do. For something I didn't have a part of. For something that I didn't.
The nice guy act is over.
We're gonna have to try and figure that out.
I just wish he would tell the truth.
Oh,
There is no way.
it'll be both.
There is no way. She's like, how stupid are you? Oh.
The detectives re-enter Josh's room 14 minutes later at 5:52 p.m. The other narrator will now be taking you through the second phase of his interrogation.
Other narrator.
Better?
Hello.
Putting everything else aside, just imagine being.
That is so obviously a woman? Yuck. No, this AI is way worse. So much worse.
Josh right now. One moment you're in dreamland and the next you're jolted back into interrogation room reality, being asked if the blanket is helping with the cold by the guy who's controlling
AI
the
on this one's
thermostat.
bad.
Yeah. So obviously we want to follow up with you because, we went back and talked to Amelia. And,
The blankets are sending me. That
again,
is
we're
funny.
just trying to understand. She's saying one thing, you're saying another, and we think probably the truth's somewhere in the middle. You understand what we're saying?
Yeah.
I probably asked you this already, Josh, but when did you hear about this murder, about these people being killed?
Maybe, I think Wednesday. Not even. I didn't even.
The
really-
first AI get
probably
tired.
Thursday.
Okay, did you Did you
Shit.
see their pictures or figure out who they were?
I saw the pictures and I was like, holy shit.
And what did you think?
I was like, what the hell is going on?
Okay, did you ask your wife about what happened?
I didn't ask her anything.
Why not? I mean, to me, that would seem like a natural thing.
Well, I asked her, hey, did you talk to Cynthia? And she didn't answer me.
Did you ever tell your wife that you killed these two people, and if she said anything, you would kill her
No,
and her whole family?
no, never would have said that.
If have you told us the truth today?
Yeah.
Okay. You initially lied about the gun. though.
I'll say that on recording. I'm scared as shit. I lied about the gun, but from when I left the house at about 3:30, somewhere around there, I got to Cynthia's house, knocked on the door. Sean answered the door, and I sat and talked with both of them like they were family to me.
Okay.
But after I got done,
Get a
talking to
lawyer,
them
Wubby, but I'm
around 11
cozy.
o'clock, I got in my car, sat down.
Cozy.
I was vaping
It's
in my
my
car.
feet.
The last apartment's here.
Right.
There's a dumpster here.
Yeah.
I was sitting in my car here vaping. He came from this way. Literally, like, I don't know where blindside, because there was a white car parked next to me.
Right. Why did you decide to sit there and vape?
I was trying to get
Just
a hold of
vibing.
Amelia.
It's all
And that's
vibes.
when he came up to my car and was like, yo, give me a piece. He saw my gun in the center console. And I froze. I couldn't move.
He said,
I was
yo,
like, "Listen."
give me your
I was like,
piece.
don't. He was like, oh, give me
Really?
a piece.
Would you have
Seems a little
expected your
racist.
wife to say that you did this if you didn't do it? Are things that bad?
I mean, she said I forced her to get married. So,
But I mean, she's basically sending you to prison for the rest of your life.
I would never expect that from her at all.
You got to understand something here, okay?
Okay.
If you care about Julian at all, do you really care about that kid?
Yeah, I do. I love him like
Okay,
he's my
so
own
let's talk
son.
about the only innocent person in this whole thing, amongst you guys,
Correct.
is Julian.
Yes.
This little 7-year-old boy that you take to school every day,
R.I.P. that kid. Holy
that you love like your
fuck.
own. You're willing to see his mother go to jail for the rest of her life.
I hope that kid has grandparents
Is
who
what
can
you're
take
telling
him
me.
in.
Because you're basically saying that she paid this guy Jay to go kill her and the grandson. Fine. If that's the way you want to go, then guess what? When she gets
I
in
don't want
trouble
that
for it, she's
kid to
going
go
away.
to
Then Julian grows up without a
foster
mother. Okay.
ass.
Now I don't know about that, but to me, if that's not the case, that's a really shitty thing to do.
I understand that.
And you have to. Well, okay.
And that's why I'm telling you now. If that's what it has to be because for me, all I know is she gave Jay the money.
And you're saying these two people are dead because of it.
And I don't know if that's the reason why. All I know is Amelia.
How could you say you don't know that's the reason why?
I remember this day. I was sitting on the toilet. She
I
said,
don't hear about
I'm
you
going to
sitting on the
talk.
toilet.
I'm going to talk to Jay.
Right.
Oh,
said,
someone in
"We're
chat's
watching
asking for the
you."
recap.
Why
Does
are
anyone
you
have
here?
it copied?
And I said,
okay.
what the fuck?
So
and
you let your
I was vaping in this hand, and I was vaping, and all I felt was something pressed against my hand. I put my vape down, grabbed my gun, and I gave it to him.
He rambles for another minute before the detective sharply cuts him off and accelerates the pressure.
Josh, it's just going to keep compounding, Josh. Compounding and compounding, and it's not going away. And I've told you from the beginning, if this is something that happened that got out of control, then we can understand it.
Read technique step 7. I could have told you that.
If I tell you the truth, will Amelia get in trouble?
Huh?
If I tell you the truth, will Amelia get in trouble?
No, if you tell us the truth, no.
I don't want
Bro,
anything to happen to her.
he's about to cook her. He's about
So
to
just
cook
like
her.
in phase 1, he's about to alter a minor detail in the narrative that changes absolutely nothing. But you have to
Okay, never
appreciate
mind.
his acting chops. Just get a load of
Okay.
this theatrical exhale in about 3 seconds.
Valentine Star, thank you for the 10.
What happened?
That Thursday night, she told me she's going to call Jake and have him take care of it. I just don't want to get her. I don't want her to get in trouble for this. I'll take them. Whatever it is you have to give to her, I'll take it.
So
I'll take
noble.
it.
What a guy, huh?
Jeff, what you just said is really no different from what you've been telling us all day. I mean, it's...
Let's stack this all up, okay? Your gun's gone. We don't know who took it. It just happens to be gone. The brand new gun that you bought, and you sat here for
Jay
what,
doesn't
15
exist,
minutes
does he?
telling us why you
Yeah,
feel
I know. I'm
great.
thinking the same thing.
Josh looks pretty
He's the only
sad
one
that
who
his last
mentions it.
piece of admission didn't have any effect. In about 30 seconds, he's going to try again, but up the intensity.
All right? Every time I keep pointing out something to you that just doesn't make sense,
I'm ordering meatballs,
you
chat.
keep
Hold on.
flipping it. You keep changing it, okay? That doesn't look good, all right? Who killed these people?
It had to have been Jay's people.
Is Jay that big of a guy? Does he have that kind of people?
He said he knows people.
What did he say?
I meant
Let's talk about the
McRib.
conversation you have with him about what he was going to do.
It's kind of like
Gotta be
he's
spicy.
auditioning for the
Gotta
next
be
Star
spicy.
Wars movie, and he's about to rehearse the most breathtaking fucking paragraph in the history of the franchise.
That night, Amelia came back in the house.
The additional piece of detail he provides is that Jay originally asked Amelia for 25 grand, not 10.
So why would you say this before? I don't want her, so she won't get in trouble if I tell you this. Why did you say that?
I don't want her to get in trouble for this.
Well, then tell us the truth. How about that?
That is the truth.
No. Everything we've talked about, why now? All of a sudden, the gun going off the bridge, all these different things have not been the truth. Now all of a sudden you are telling us the truth. Why is that?
Dude, I'm going to put out a call. This is not going to reach JCS. It won't reach them. It won't. But maybe, right? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? I'm going to put out a call. For no cost, JCS. I will do it for free. You don't even have to credit me. I will read every script for every one of your videos from this point on. As long as, it maintains this level of quality. As long as JCS stays JCS. I will do it for free. Why are we outsourcing to AI for, if you want to say the cost and the I will do it for free. Wubby, I don't know if you want to do that. You're right. I'm legally bound to do this. Read it for free. JCS hat. What does that mean? It's not AI. Okay. I will then double down in this. Even if it's not AI, whoever's reading this, it sounds so... Whoever's reading this should not be reading it. They're not doing a good job then. There you go.
I'll make things right.
No, I don't think you do.
They did it for
Josh, I think
equality.
you shot and killed these people.
Yeah. You have a big decision to make. You've already messed up as much as, and then you're going to let her go
The
down.
narrator is linked in the description. That doesn't mean it's not AI. That doesn't mean it's not AI. The proof is this we have on our stream.
You really want to take her down with you? What do you have to gain? What are you going to get from taking her down with
Voice
you?
is drier than grandma on
there
the
to gain?
backs.
Nothing.
You have an absolute motive, too, to have these people killed. All those things add up to a circumstantial case for first-degree murder. And your answer to it is, this is her. She's driving this boat.
She is.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but she is.
Damn.
Worth
it for the blanket, though. Yeah, you're right, Chad.
Again, like we said, one way or another, you got a lot to deal with. Your story just doesn't make any sense. And
It's like 2x speed, Wubby. Of course, it sounds
again,
bad.
to take Amelia down, I guess
You must have not
I'm
been here
kinda-
since the beginning, brother.
At this point,
I'm not being selfish. My thing is, we've been together for 7 years, and I've done the world and back with this girl regarding her son.
Is he gonna keep the blanket?
herself,
Yeah, he gets a cot.
baby daddy problems.
And
She
a
says you're
stainless steel toilet, too.
mentally
You get all these
and
perks.
physically. So that's the picture that she's painting of you.
A wider asshole.
That's not me. I mean, that blows my mind.
No.
That blows my mind.
Both of what you have said today blows my mind. I mean, there's just a lot of problems. A lot of problems. So we'll just have to see how it pans out.
What time is it now?
It's about 7 o'clock, Josh.
I would never expect her to say that about me. That's crazy.
We surprise ourselves sometimes.
Oh my god, the cops get so cold when they don't need shit from you. I don't like that. It's like actually scary. I don't know.
There's something poetic about a husband and wife spending their last several hours of freedom sitting just inches apart from each other, yet completely separated by a wall, betrayal, and the desperate need to save their own ass. Amelia cooperated with the police from this point forward and was sentenced to 3 years. The murder...
That is not bad. 3 years is not bad.
Charges were dropped, and she was only charged for the theft. Josh was...
What? She didn't even serve it.
Was taken into custody, where he was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and denied bond. He would see his wife again 3 years later at his trial, where she testified against him.
Oh, the betrayal! Oh, holy fuck, dude.
It took just 10 days for him to be found guilty, and he was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
That's it. That is a spicy meatball.
I used the 9th read technique on my Wubby cup holder.
All right, we're so back. Stream starts now. Hey, chat, welcome to Wednesday. How's that for a start, huh? What the fuck was that, huh? We got lost in the fucking sauce. Oh, Nugget Lee, how you doing? Ni hao, shoo shoo. That was a good video. I liked it. What a fucking damn. She got out good. She got out so good. It sounds like she was involved, but just enough for a good attorney to get her out of it, because she definitely knew. She definitely signed off on it, but she probably had a good enough attorney. And dude, never be the dude pulling the trigger. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? Holy shit, it's been an hour. Time flew
Jesus,
by.
hope they get Zika.
All right, so let me. I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, so content announcements this Friday. Unless it changes, I'm gonna talk. We still need to figure it out, but tentatively this Friday, I'd like to announce to you. Tentatively, maybe. This Friday, tentatively, I'd like to announce to you. We will be announcing the short film, the holiday December 2024 short film contest. I forget what we call it, but the point is you will have 1 week, maybe 10 days. I don't know what we've decided yet. We will give you a prompt this Friday. There is a multi-$1,000 cash prize that will be split between first, second, and third. Okay, hopefully it doesn't rain. But what about the weather? Yeah, you can. Hey, you ever seen The Revenant? You can make films in the snow, motherfucker. All right? But the weather. Yeah, it's cold. Here's the beauty of it. You don't have to. Anyone who wants to can. And in fact, if the weather's so bad that fewer people submit, great. Only the most dedicated people will submit then. There is thousands of dollars on the line for the winners. Okay? A lot of cool things have come out of this. Storms are what people are worried about. What do you mean storms are what people are worried about? Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not considering any sort of anything, because we are offering a contest that is free to enter, and I'm putting up my own money. If you have a problem with it, God bless you. Go do your own contest. We're not going through this again. Last time I said I wouldn't even do these anymore because people were so mad about the timing. It's insane. It's insane. I'm not going to even do it. We're not getting involved. This Friday, we're announcing the time frame along with the prompt and the cash prize. There's a war going on, and there still will be after the film contest. So we'll be announcing that on Friday. Also, P.O. Box, Christmas P.O. Box stream which will be a special P.O. Box stream. Well, I will have gifts for chat as well. We will be doing gifts for chat. Christmas P.O. Box stream. I don't think it will be on Christmas, but if you want to send stuff to the P.O. Box to be opened on Christmas P.O. Box stream, send them now. It will probably be the last week of December, maybe Sunday the 29th. If not, if there's a lot that still hasn't arrived yet, we'll do it the first week of January. Christmas P.O. Box stream. Okay? Okay? Okay. Okay. Free hats, not yet. Contact Starforge for another collab. Not a bad idea. I might reach out to get some stuff sponsored for it. That won't be a bad idea. So yeah, that is going to be those. Birthday video, please. Wubby, that's all I asked for. Trippin' Kitten. You're not even subbed, bro. You're not even subbed. You want me to play the birthday video for you, bro? Not even sub. What's the address for the P.O. Box? Exclamation point P-O in chat. P-O. Wubby, I'm deaf. Please sign the rest of stream. I will do that for you. Kill yourself. Kill yourself, you deaf fuck. Deaf ass.
Hey,
bitch.
Wubby, I can't make the film contest. Missed my connecting flight from the Athabasca sand dunes.
That's fair. That's fair. That's okay. We will do more film contests. I think no more than 2 a year is what we're going to be looking at. So this will be the nice fun. I'll be honest with you. I want to do one during December. This was intentional. I wanted to do it during December, or at least when it's cold, because you get different. We're going to get different submissions than we normally would. Weather will permit different things when the world is covered in snow, or you can't go outside, or you can't drive your car. We will get different submissions. I also we haven't decided yet, but I am tempted to make the prompt something to do with the holidays. I'm tempted to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Because it's the only time we get to would be this time of the year. That's the only time it would make sense. So, yeah, do like a winter and summer film fest. Exactly. Exactly. Snow submissions were some of my favorites last time. Exactly. Bitcoin hit 100K. Man, I wish I would have bought it 20 years ago. Let's see, Bitcoin. Guys, there's only one thing I care about. Bitcoin did not hit 100K. You actual ape. But it's close. Hold on, let me check the one I actually care about, which is XRP. The future. Oh, hey guys, let's check that in a couple of years. It did hit 100K. Oh, okay, it's not at 100K currently. All right, so that's that. Next, yada yada. Let's get through it. All right. God bless the community. Are we down? Did we go down? The poor
Please
community.
reach out to Joel Haver on Twitter to see if he'll participate.
Dude, it's open to anyone. It's open to anyone, and it's enough money that you can, if you're good, it should get you out of bed. My $2 of Bitcoin went to $4, and that's fucking pog, dude. Attaboy. Proud of you. That's not possible, but I'm proud of you. You could renovate a kitchen with it. Maybe a nice fridge. Canadian Post has a big strike going on in Canada. Never been a better time. If you're in Canada and you work for the Post, bust out the video camera. Let's do it. So Spotify released their 2024 Wrapped, and apparently everyone is sick of it. Here's currently the top post of the subreddit. Ew, I stepped in shit. Oh, it's the Spotify 20. Dude, there was a post that was just in all caps that said, "Nobody cares about your Spotify Wrapped." I was like, man, I kind of fucking agree. Like, I don't know. If you... no, I don't think I care. I'm really trying to say it. I don't think I care. I don't... But like that doesn't, I'm not going to ban people for sharing. I think I also, the funny thing, as usually my opinion you'll find with most things like this is, I don't care enough to delete the posts of people posting it, but I also don't care enough to look at the posts. I just don't care. Either way. Both of you are right. The people sharing are right, and the people being like, nobody fucking cares are right. I just don't care. I just don't click on it. I don't know. Like, I don't even, like, the people, I'm sure there are people going through and downvoting every Spotify Wrapped. I think that's kind of weird, but I'm also not going to post mine. I would never do that. Anyway, here's my Spotify Wrapped because I know people care. So here's the funny thing. Let me go back on everything I just said. Here's the funny thing about my Spotify rap. It's really boring. It's actually really, really boring and dumb.
0.001% fan of Rap COD listens right here.
Thank you. Here's the thing. My Spotify rap is not interesting, and it doesn't tell you anything about me. I'll show it. But all 5 of my top artists and all 5 of my top songs are ambient music that I use when we play board games, tabletop games, Magic the Gathering, all that kind of stuff. Every second, all of it is. This gives you like absolutely no insight to what I listen to in my car. I gotta be real, I don't listen to a lot of music. There are music people that I know, and they've made me realize I am an absolute novice when it comes to enjoying music, which I didn't know you could be. Gay list, yeah, dude. This is a boring playlist.
I wish Pornhub would do a Wrapped.
I don't. We've all had some dark nights rising. You know what I'm saying? Very meat and potato. Hey, listen, nothing's better than Far Horizon. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. Okay. We just sat down for a game of Shadows over Camelot. Didn't we? Hold on. Shut up. We just sat down for a game of Shadows over Camelot. It's dim. We have candles lit. Here we go. Ready? Let's go, bro. Lame skip. Okay, dude. Yes. This is my top listened to song of 2024.
Oh, God,
okay.
It's a pleb stream. I shiggy diggy.
I shiggy diggy. You should shuddy uppy. Bro, mine was the entire Skyrim soundtrack too. It's so good. I don't even know what Secunda is. Secunda. Oh, it's a Skyrim song. Fuck me, dude. What is this one? Oh, now we're thinking. Straight up pondering, bro. I'm straight up fucking making a decision, maybe. Get ready. About to drop. Here comes the drop. Yes, dude. Yeah, walking in the snow. Okay, what's Wind Guide You? Is that another Skyrim song? Oh god, it is. Fuck me. Alright, this one. Let's see this one.
What would you do, Wubby, if in this hypothetical situation I peanut drank your milkshake with my straw that reaches across the room that drinks your milkshake? I drink it up.
This is some princess just got stabbed in that shit? Yeah, dude. I just found out the person I've been working with the whole game was bad. Peanut? Why did you vote no? Peanut, if we don't all vote yes, this won't go through. We'll lose, Peanut. Traitor! Liar! Or that what's that quote from the one Adam Driver in the Klansman movie? What's that quote that he says? Okay, so then we have Tundra. Is that also Skyrim? This is so embarrassing. Tundra. It is. Everything's Skyrim. This is so fucked up. More! That's the one. Oh, no, that's not it. Why is my whole... And you know what, dude? I want you to understand, I'm not going to my Spotify and searching Skyrim. I'm going to my Spotify and I'm searching like ambient questing music or something, right? And then as time goes on, I'll skip to ones I like and I'm like, oh, I like this one. And then it turns into Skyrim every time. Okay, so Tundra's also Skyrim. What is bro, Subwoofer Lullaby is from the Minecraft one that I hit sometimes. Okay, I gotta say this. I probably have combined, besides like I did like a tournament thing for Minecraft, which is the most Minecraft I've ever played.
418 cat in the mix.
I've never played Minecraft. It's really weird. It's kind of it's a strange I feel relatively internet, like I understand a lot of things, especially cultural events from when I was a kid. I feel very a part of. I don't think I've missed many of them. Minecraft has completely missed me somehow. I don't know. And I know it's not I'm too old, because my friends, people my age, people around my age, people older than me, it missed me entirely. I have this is going to blow your mind. I've probably played Minecraft outside of a couple sponsored, not sponsored, a tournament. It was like I forget what it was. It was like a competitive tournament I did. Outside of that, I've played actual Minecraft for maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours over my life. And yet, and now I'm going to preach for Minecraft, and yet, the Minecraft soundtrack gives me nostalgia for a game I've never played. This song in particular, bro. Everyone in the comments talks about how this song is their childhood and everything, and I've never even played, and it still gets me. You ready? Here we go. Ready? Check this. Check this out. Check this out, chat. This shit hits. Wait for the drop. Wait for the drop. Wait for the drop. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
I'm walking to the
Colton, thank you, baby. That was not part of the song. This song sucks, LeMayo, bro. Dude, you let him know. Now all of Gondor knows, or not Gondor, it's fucking, now all of China knows you're cringe, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now this song's cringe. Dude, what are you, this song's so bad. Now all of China knows you're cringe. Kill yourself. Who's bad? Shut up. You're garbage. No one likes you, bro. You put out fucking subwoofer lullaby. Anyway, that's my Spotify Wrapped. You guys got to listen to my top songs of 2024. It's because I use Spotify for that. That's what I use Spotify for. Literally, we're playing any board game, depending on the theming. Oh, can I put you guys on? Can I put you guys on to the most Nietzsche fucking thing ever? Hold on, this is like some shit that I don't get to share with anybody. Okay, I'm gonna put you on to I'm gonna give you guys the vibe of the century. Specific game plus specific playlist. Okay, hold on, I got you. Fuck, what's it called? Hold on. Oh god. Hold on. Game board game. Hold on. What's it called? No, fuck. Oh my god, I'm blanking on everything. What's that series of board games that's like the you can get a bundle and it's like 3 books? It's like 3 books. It's like 3 different board games and they're all books. Someone has to know. The Salem. Okay, but what's the other one's called? Salem board game. Good call on Salem. Good call. What's the other one though? Someone knew. Okay, I'm so proud that someone knew. Salem bundle. First off, get Salem. It's a great game. Really fun game. Bristol! Yes! You're a nerd in chat. Tan of Shlom Table. Thank you. Hold on. Okay. Yes, dude. Yeah, is this it? Yes! Queen! All right. Bristol 1350. Go buy this board game right now and tell them who sent you. It was me, not an ad. Bristol 1350 is a board game. It's a little mini board game that fits in a book. And it's all in the style of like the 1350s and like the plague or whatever. And it's all like old-timey looking. Let me show you an image to set the stage here. Okay, hold on. Check this shit out. All right? Hold the phone. Yes, dude. Yes. Look at this, bro. All right. So we got, look at this. We're all in like carts and people are getting infected and shit. Bristol. It's a little tiny social game, right? But hold on. I found a playlist on Spotify. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't. Yes, here it is. Ah! It's called, hey, guess what? The name of this playlist is called Bristol 1350. All right? And check this out. Ready? This game with this playlist. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Let's skip next song. Let's just go next song. What do we got on this playlist? Hold on. It's so, boys, I'm taking care. Hey, next Saturday, I got you. Your plans for next Saturday have been decided. You and 4 friends. If you don't got 4 friends, you have 1 week. Okay? Bristol 1350 with the Bristol 1350 playlist on Spotify. We got you, bro. Oh, it's so good. The vibes were there. The vibes were there. We're dealing out cards. All right, who's infected? You have a little cart that you're in. Your friends. You and your friends are in a little cart. Four friends. You need like 3 more. You're right. That's actually kind of a big game. Have you heard about Trench Crusade? No, but dude, bro, you want me to play a game? Drop it. Drop it right now. Ristola body coat. Dude, thank you for hearing me. That's all I have to say about that. Also, there's a really good one for Twilight Imperium, but does anyone care? Just type in Twilight Imperium on Spotify, and the public playlist is called Twilight Imperium 4th Edition by Zam Viridux, the greatest Twilight Imperium soundtrack. You literally just have to hit play, no shuffle. Do not shuffle. You just hit play, and it fucking matches the game every time, bro. I mean, this is the intro. This is the intro. Imagine starting a space conquest where you and other galactic civilizations are fighting for control of the crown. This is the intro song to the playlist. How is this not the most perfect intro to starting an 8 to 12 hour long space galactic conquest of politics and war and conquering? Is this your death song? Yes, dude. This is how the playlist starts. Right? I take my first turn. I'm gonna activate this system, and right as I place my chip down, I pick up my units and I begin moving them. Ready? Just picture me moving units to this. Ready? Right here. I move them right now. Ready? This is why my Spotify is all ambient shit, because playing board games with music is the difference maker. It is the money maker. It is the tushy shaker. That's it. That's it. All right, guys, let's wind down. Let's wind down. We need a quick minute break to see how our boy's doing. Let's wind down. Little Excel speedrun minute break. It's so satisfying. This has to be sped up, right? No, it's not. I mean, I guess that's how it goes. Pause the music, bro. Look at this. I don't even know what situation calls for this. Like, is he what possible situation could call for this? I mean, looks like he's nailing it. Where are those going? That was odd, but I think he knows what he's doing. Oh, he's making it a square rectangle. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. I feel like right there, he can make up some time. Right here. It looks like he kind of stutters here. Yep, see, he even made a face, little grimace. Not the shake. Fuck me. Chat, I promise you, this is... You know what's really sad is me having to say, I promise you this is compelling. But it was compelling to me. 131. That's a week's worth right there. Oh, dude, if you're getting paid, he should blur his fucking face. If this guy's not self-employed, they know. They're gonna know, like, why did you take 4 hours? We saw you do it in 1 minute and 30. It's kind of sick. Again, I don't understand it, but I do follow it. It does make me happy. We're going to start 90 Day here in a minute, but before we do, can I have 2 minutes of your time to get excited about a game I'm playing for no reason, just because. So there's things I need to do, right? I have productivity things that I need to be doing this week. And I didn't have a Magic Monday this week. There will be one next week. Very excited. Urza's break. Looking forward to it. But I was like, ooh, I'll have no Magic on a Monday. So I'm gonna do something like, I don't know, clean my room or take the time to be productive with those couple hours, right? Why not? Might as well. And then I bought a game on a whim because it was recommended to me. I think maybe it was on sale. That's not Core Punk. This is not an ad either. That's what I love about this. And I played the first game of this for about an hour and I hated it. And typically, I'll be honest with you, I don't really like survival games at all. Boys, I want to recommend this just on the off chance someone will get enjoyment out of it that I have been. But I don't like survival games, so don't rule this out if you don't. But I have been mad the last almost 3 days. Mad. Like life-alteringly addicted to fucking Sons of the Forest. And I just want to get that out to you guys if you haven't tried it. Boys, it has got me by the dick and balls. And I was telling Peanut about it, and he's like, oh, I played it at launch, and it was a mess. And I'm like, I didn't know. I did not play it at launch. But apparently, they just had a big update that I know nothing about. I'm just going in blind. And I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. Let me get the 2 hours in before I have to refund it. Boys, it's been 2 days. Hold on. Do I dare tell you how many hours I have? 27 hours. Oh my God, I should have said that out loud. 20. No, I'm telling you, it became. I noticed. I was like, uh-oh, I'm not eating. Like that's weird for me. Why am I not eating? I don't do this with video games often. I mean, the last one was Baldur's Gate that I like no-lifed it. Is it scary? Yes. Play it on stream. That's my favorite part, is that I don't have to. That's my favorite part. I don't want to play it on stream because it's very fun. I'm uninstalling it right now. So yeah, it's been really fun. And just a little recommendation. Enjoy it. I love it. The last update was on June 20th. See, I don't know anything about it. Have you seen that there's Lord of the Rings anime? I have. I'm waiting to see if people like it. Terraria did that to me. What game was it? Sons of the Forest. It's a survival game. Don't go in blind. If you can go in blind, go in blind. I've been so... Bro, I want to spoil something right now, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I discovered something today in the game, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm invested in the story of a fucking survival game. What's wrong with me, dude? What's wrong with me? It has crowd control. No, that'll ruin it. I was talking to him about that. That'll ruin it. No kidding, because he said he didn't want to stream it because it's fun. Pikmin is not boring. I love Pikmin, but this is different. How can I play it if I blind myself? What does that mean? The story is wild. Did you play the first one? For like an hour and I didn't like it. It's best you play the Forest, then do Sons of the Forest. It explains a lot. I'm just in blind, bro. Virginia nude mod. You guys are... That is crazy. But okay, so there's like a lady. I won't spoil anything, but there's a lady that'll show up. Okay, very early in the game. You'll see her. I saw her in the first 5 minutes. And her name is Virginia. And just the first thing this guy says and shows, Virginia nude mod. What's crazy too is she's not even particularly clothed. In fact, I'm keen viewers out there will notice when it rains in game, her shirt becomes incredibly see-through. Bubblegum pink nipples, on God. The fact that you can't wait for a rainy day, I mean, that's goon mentality, brother. That's good. She does have 3 legs, but who's counting? Certainly not me. One thing that I loved about the game that I didn't know, again, just playing it blind, no help, just been playing and enjoying myself. At one point, I'm standing there building my base. It starts to snow. I'm like, oh shit, there's like weather. Okay, cool, we got some snow. Motherfucker did not prepare me. 6 in-game days of winter where there's no food and the light reflects off the snow so you can't see shit, and I'm just sitting there starving, eating berries that I've held on. Where are the berries? Where's the deer? What, the lake's frozen? I can't get fish? That, like, oh shit moment, I was like, this is a good fucking game. I'm like, I had no clue this was... Because I played Ark, and it rains, and you just go stand out there and get your water fill, and it's all retarded, right? This game's... Oh, God, it's so good. Fuck. Anyway, thanks for hearing me. I hope you guys play it. Have fun. I have no stake in it. I don't make money if you play it. This is real. That's how you know it's real. When someone recommends a product on TikTok and you don't see the shop icon, you know it's real. I got you, bro. I won't? Okay. Don't. That's fine. Hey, don't change a thing. Play it or don't. What game is this? Sons of the Forest. Did you see that Pikmin art from yesterday? Yes. I played The Long Dark. No, but I'm actually gonna start getting into survival games now because I'm fucking into this shit, dude. It's the Red Dead of survival games, IMO, and Red Dead is still better. Well, you can't, dude, comparing something to Red Dead is not fair. That's just ridiculous. Anyway, moving on. That's all I had to say about that. Thank you. I want to show this, and then we'll watch 90 Day. Streamer gets hit by a car live, and this just shows, like, brain rot, and I really wanted to show you. And I feel like this is what, like, this is what growing up with social media has done to content creators, right? Not that I didn't grow up with social media, but I don't know. Okay, let's watch. Whatever. So this guy, Car Snob. Oh, that's his name. Fair. Subnautica needs to be on your short list. Brother, it is, baby.
Yeah, my bad.
I want you to pay attention to what he says when a car comes flying into his rear view.
So, and Kick doesn't...
Holy shit. It's pronounced car... Oh, it's Car Snob. I said Car's Knob. Man, Dude, I impress myself with... like how insanely bad at reading names I am. That's crazy. It's so obviously Car Snob. I said Car Snob. Boom. Like insane accident. Someone might be dead. I don't know.
Wow,
ready?
That's a clip. Clip it.
Like, I don't want to speak like I'm better than these people because I don't think I am. I'm just so shocked that how do you even get to a point where that's your first reaction? I don't think you could pay me to have that be my first reaction because I'm so conditioned to be like, oh fuck, get out of my car. Oh my God, 911, fuck, oh my, like, what do you do? How do you, like, that has to be second nature if that's your response because he didn't have time to think. Look at how fast it is. What? He knows it's going to get hit. He starts to wince. 1,000, 2,000,
wow, that's
3,
a clip.
3 seconds. 3 seconds and the first words out of his mouth.
Clip it. I went live though. Holy shit, 6 viewers. Okay.
Wait. Oh, I'm not. Listen, 6 viewers is there's nothing. I'm not. Okay, how do I shame this guy without making it be like punching down? I want to be clear here. I'm not making fun of him for having 6 viewers, but there is some humor to him, to all this, and being like, oh shit, we're at 6. Like, come on, dude.
6 viewers, okay, another person? Bro, I can't even move my car up.
Yeah, no shit, it's probably totaled.
Holy shit, that's why you insure your fucking car, bro.
Actually based, you know what, dude? And it's the law, but also listen to Car Snob. Also true. Don't drive without insurance. Also, don't take my word for it. It's the fucking law. But fuck the law. Some of you hate the law. That's cool and based, whatever. But like, if you get in an accident, you're ruining your life. You're gonna ruin your life. You're gonna ruin your life.
I gotta turn it off, man. It's in the back, but damn, that's like the calmest I've ever been in a car accident.
More letters in his username than viewers. I gotta time you out. You just did the thing. You just made Dad laugh, right? But what you said wasn't appropriate.
Damn, man, I've had this car for 2 years. Oh, I was gonna put an exhaust on it, man. Well, all right.
This is such a strange. I will give him some credit. I don't know if he has shown any care for the person in the car behind him. There are cuts, so he very may well have, you know, gotten out and been like, "Is she okay? Is he okay?" I didn't say she first. I believe it was a lady. From what I know, the point I'm making is, I'm gonna give him some credit, but I don't know. I'm surprised we're even focusing on stream at all.
Guys.
Sexism? Don't get it fucking twisted, brother. Never confuse me for someone who's not sexist. Extremely sexist.
RP to the car. I've had it for 2 years. Bro, she's flipping though, so I don't know if it was her fault, but it doesn't matter.
I don't know who flipped that bitch's car, but we good. We insured. We locked up.
I mean, I'm insured. It wasn't my fault, but god damn. Oh,
this is insane. He's lucky to be okay. Like, he made it out pretty good. Someone just died.
My expired license plate's gone. I mean, my license plate.
See, things just kind of take care of themselves.
The car is just, yeah.
Go, good end to the stream, guys.
Anyway, I thought that was funny. I don't know. It is the Jack Doherty brain rot as we've come to know, where you get into a big accident and you can't even focus on fucking anything other than clip it. You know, I guess I won't be too harsh, and I'll give him this. When you have 6 viewers, that is all you can see is more viewers. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not insulting him either. When you have 6 viewers, that is the, like, my life depends on it goal. Tenga, crack an egg. You just want to see another egg? Nightcrawler behavior? Yeah, it is. Freudian slip, expired license plate. Bro, it wasn't Freudian. I think he said it. Real quick before the tango, Amaranth got a package in the mail. Merch arrived in Texas. Somebody bought this for her. Which is, it does make me very happy. I will say, like, I'm a little, like, don't do this, but also it's kind of funny. Blow up your own.
I'm so glad other people know about Bristol 1350 and the other games made by Facade Games. Yes, check out Tortuga by the same company.
They're so good.
Wubby
They're so good.
Love you. Say it back.
Love you too, man. Blow up your own Wubby Hubby. All you need is to blow. He's a great listener for adults. She's big cheesing. Oh yeah. Who else do you think can make her smile like that? I don't know who can. I don't know who can. Look at that. That's joy. Look at that. Posing with it. She knows what's good. Yup, there we are. Actual, man, she's so short and I'm so short next to her. She don't look as pleased. That's fine though. Amaranth, you got to make content with her. You got it. She invited me to a thing and I can't go. And I'm such a dick, dude. I told her, I was like, can you just move the thing for me? By the way, keep in mind this thing, I won't say what it is unless it's public. But it probably will be. But the point is, it's like a big thing. It's gonna be like hundreds probably of people there. And I literally said, oh, I can't. I'm doing this instead. Can you move it? She did not respond. Also tried to get streamer awards moved too because I couldn't make it. Like, what's up, man? None of these people want to work with me. It's honestly disrespectful. All right, let's open this Tanga thing and let's pull up 90 Day. How does that sound, gamers? Gay men. What we talked about on the stream? Oh, fair. Why can't you make it? Because dude, December is busy, man. December's busy. Like, it just is. I was looking at, as we get closer to Christmas, it's fucked up. I gotta have, you know how many Christmases I'm having this year? My mom, God bless her, I love her to death. Here's a little insight for you. My mom is getting to go on a cruise this Christmas because her uncle made the TMI. Family issue, whatever, right? Some health issue. So they're doing one last cruise. It's a beautiful thing. I'm very happy for her. My mom, God bless her, love her to death, getting very emotional because she doesn't want to miss Christmas. She's never missed Christmas with the family. And we all got together and we were like, Mom, fucking go. This is, like, obviously go. And she's like, I don't know what to do. And we're like, you should go and feel no guilt. If you don't go, I was like, if you don't go, I'm going to be mad at you type shit, right? And so as a result of that, though, now we're having multiple Christmases. Not incoming ammo raid. Did she blow me up? As a result of that, we're doing multiple Christmases. So we're doing a Christmas before, and then Christmas with grandma, and then we're doing another Christmas on Christmas Day. Any askers? Dude, I actually got you. Greasy Greaves, I got you, brother. You will never have to worry about that again. That's a perma. You don't even have to worry. I just actually freed you from the shackles of being stuck in content you don't want to watch. It's so you should be in fact, you should sub on a throwaway because you owe me for that salvation, brother. You see the new Jaguar car? That's a crazy way to pronounce that, by the way. I did. It's ugly. I don't care. The ad I didn't give a fuck about. I don't care if the ad's cringe. Just show me a cool car. Listen, I'm not gonna not like Porsche just because Porsche puts out a cringe ad. That's just my opinion. But the car I found hideous. I found the car hideous. Should I show you? I did not like the look. New Jaguar. But I've never really liked Jags, bro. But like, this is hideous. And is this even real? I'm actually doubting this is real now. I feel gaslit. You guys want to see this? Look at this. I don't even know if this is real. It's a concept car? Okay, that makes more sense. This is... Nah. It's a concept. Hey, we're going to put this one right on the fridge. We're going to put this one right on the fridge. Right there, next to the other ones. Goofy. It's so ugly. Like, I know people are getting really mad at the ad. I just don't care. Even if you want to say the ad's cringe, I don't care. But look at their cars, right? Ammo raid. Yo, Amaranth. Hi. I told my chat you're moving that thing so I can come. I didn't say what the thing was. I respect privacy. But I told them you're moving the thing so I can come. So now you have to move it. Let's watch the Jag commercial. Let's just see it. That was a boring concept. Jaguar, copy nothing. Here it is. What do you guys think? It's only 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. I will say, though, who are they trying to sell this car to? I'm not... Listen, fuck the... Why is everyone saying come? Why is everyone saying come? It's not gay, it's cringe. It's cringe, dude. Of course it is. It's too pretentious. Right? But again, I will double down. I think Porsche, they're my favorite cars. I love Porsche. I love the way 911s look. They're fucking gorgeous to me. If they came out with the same ad, I'd go, oh, that was a dumb ad. Anyway, how much is the Turbo S, the 2025 Turbo? Like, I would still love it. I would still love it. The 911, yeah, they named it after that tragedy. Create exuberant. Live vivid. Delete ordinary. I just don't know who they think their customers are. Break mouths. Copy nutty. Check what? Like, what the fuck? Wasn't that kind of stupid? I don't know. They're targeting rich people? I don't think so, though. I don't think that the types of rich people who would buy a Jag are the types of rich people who this ad would do anything for. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm tripping. Actually, I know I'm not tripping because this blew up in their fucking face. So I know I'm not wrong. The car's ugly as fuck, too. That's it. See, there it is. That's the kicker right there. The car is so hideous. It's called rebranding. Yeah, but like, we have to be honest with ourselves, right? You can say a rebrand was a failure, and I don't think it's working in the way they intended.
Yep, real quick, I lost my bunny on Friday after she battled cancer. Her name was Sammy. Every Wednesday, we snuggled up to watch stream while she was recovering from radiation therapy. If you and chat are cool with it, can we dedicate today's stream to her?
I've been playing a survival game called Sons of the Forest, and I have to say, rabbits are some of the easiest meat to catch. And they only provide 1/3 of the meat of a deer, but deers are 10 times harder to catch. So, you know, this stream goes out to Sammy. Sammy the deer. Sammy the... What was it? A squirrel? Sammy the bunny. Bunny, cute. Let's watch a little bunny video. This one, Sammy, actually, hold on. This one's for Sammy. This little blurb is for Sammy. Sammy, this one goes out to you. All right, big Sam. Hey. Can we call her little hopping Samantha? Would that be good?
Hello everyone, this is Jag. In
Oh
this video,
God! Why?
root vegetables and require loose soil so that they do not have any resistance growing into the
We all know that little bunny Sammy was oddly racist towards Indian people. I don't think any of us liked it, but you know, when you love someone, you can look past certain things.
soil. You can also use berms to grow carrots by hitting
Jesus
the
Christ,
soil.
this is a carrot video? Come on, bro.
That you grow yourself.
That lady's racist rabbit.
Wow, check this one out.
That one's got some girth.
This has been a
Ladies, look
bounty
away.
of
Jesus
carrots
Christ.
just
What are they feeding these carrots?
from one row. I left the smaller carrots in place for later harvest.
Jeez, somebody's got fucking girth on him. What the fuck? Dick like a carrot. Whole new meaning.
Check this out. These are
well, yes.
some really nice carrots.
They actually don't look as big when he's holding them. Or maybe this guy's huge. This guy's like 15 feet tall.
Look at these beautiful carrots. These are going to go really nice in my dish. After washing, Look at these.
Dude, I'm so brave. Carrots fucking suck too, though. I fucking hate carrots. I hate them. I don't like, and I know they say just dip them in ranch. It blows my. I do not like the base taste of a carrot. Call me celery, man. I like celery. I'll fuck up a celery. Ants on a log. You can't stop me from ants on a log. I'm really gonna. I think I'm either gonna win some people over right now or piss a lot of people off with this. I have a hot take about food that I realized today. But do not, if you say
Wubby, have you seen the news story about that woman that fell into a Pennsylvania coal mine sinkhole while looking for her lost cat? Some Final Destination shit, bro.
If you don't let me finish the take before saying L take, you lose chat privileges for the night. So we're gonna here it is though, because my take I think is balanced, but it's hot at first to get your attention. Okay, here it is. Ready? Here's the whole take. Mac and cheese is overrated. But that's not the whole take. All right? People are too comfortable eating mid mac and cheese and acting like it's good. Good mac and cheese, I could live off of. But there's too much mid mac and cheese, and what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, it's time to grow up and start putting more ingredients in. All right, what is good? Now here's where I fail a little bit, right? But I had good mac and cheese recently, and I don't know what was in it. How could I know? Okay, but there was meat, there was color to it, like clearly some sort of green sprinkled. There was a crust. There was a crunch in it too with like some sort of breadcrumb or something. And I was like, this is fucking amazing. This is what mac and cheese can be. But then sometimes you'll order mac and cheese and it's just big ass bowl, cheese, noodles. And I'm like, yeah, that's good for like a bite. How is that like, you know what I mean? Often, like if we go out to group dinners, certain people will order mac and cheese as their meal. And I'm just like, how can you do that? Just a bowl of noodle and like just a mac and cheese bowl. I'm just like, you need something, a texture addition, a spice addition, something, bro. Don't call Ash out. It's not necessarily her all the time. Okay? So the point I'm making is I love mac and cheese, but as I've gotten older, my standard for what I will be like, I'm ordering that has gone through the fucking roof. It's not, I'm sorry. We can tell. I get that's a fat joke. Okay, you're probably fat too. All right. Have you tried grilled mac and cheese? I'm sure it's great. It just needs a crunch. It needs something. I will say, Wubby, some people really like the cheese. It's kind of whack. Hey, I said it. I like mac and cheese. I just need a little more. It needs meat or a crunch or even just a crispy top or something, bro. Because if it's just plain mac and cheese in a bowl, this is how it goes. 1 bite, oh, it's actually quite good. 2 bites, okay, now I need my adult food. Now I need something texturous, spicy, something. It's 2 bites and then it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. And also, let's take a step further. Let's say you can have you get 1 chance to have a pasta dish. You're going to go with mac and cheese? All these mac and cheese lovers in chat. You're going to go with mac and cheese? Let's say you're at a restaurant. They can prepare any pasta dish in the world. Hello, carbonara? Hello? You're going to go with hello, Alfredo? Hello? It just, mac and cheese does not hold up. Oh, I know. Dude, Mr. Mustache, I know that one. I don't know how to say it, but I see that all the time and it's good. Cacacha de pepe. You gotta say it fast. You Alfredo. Bad mac and cheese is better than good Alfredo. Okay. Santa squared in chat. He might very well be the only 9-year-old in this whole stream. So let's all be gentle. Nobody be mean to him. But that might be the only 9-year-old. Bro, grow up. It really is like I'm 12 kind of a statement. You'll get there, bro. I used to hold mac and cheese. When I was a kid, I would have mac and cheese for dinner. That's it. Now that I'm older, I'm like, if you serve me a bowl of mac and cheese, I'd be like, where's the meal? Where's the rest? What do I eat with this to elevate this? Thank you. I'll even take hot dogs and mac and cheese. Brother, I don't want to admit it, but yeah, man. Yeah. Fuck, that elevates it. Anything to give me some sort of protein or texture difference or anything. Chop up a glizzy, call it a day. A good fucking baked ziti is bomb. Brother, your message is getting auto-modded because the word bomb is in there, but I read it. You can thank Ash for that. By the way, new Gamer Subs collection. I don't know if it's out. I don't know if I can show it. I don't know if it's been out. I mean, it's getting hard to drink this shit and not just immediately ejac. This is the cup. This isn't my cup. But use code Wubby at checkout. You know how it is. Use code Wubby. I will say, this flavor is super okay. But this is one of my favorite tubs. Like, have you lost your goddamn mind? How do I drink this around grandma? It's out already? Okay, good. Use code Wubby if you get it. Here we go. Probably not. All right. That's it. By the way, new mulligans on Wubby Magic Monday was posted. New mulligans on Wubby Magic Monday was posted. Check it out, motherfuckers. Yeah. That was fun. You guys have fun? I had fun. Oh, that's why you guys asked me if I was in New York, because this person got shot. That's funny. No, I was the furthest from New York. What's the furthest from New York? I was in Spanish Town, USA. I want Wubby to rate my mac and cheese. Okay. Looks good. I don't like the fish on there, dog. If that's what that is. I think the fish is kind of crazy. All right. Goodbye. Back to the lobby. Tenga. You'll just get more on Friday. Who cares, dude? You just get more on Friday. Tenga this cock. If I get a McRib, I'll take a picture of me eating it. But I'm not gonna. So you'll get no photo. I promise. Oh, God, please. Please, I need to stay strong. Someone in chat, tell me why I shouldn't get a McRib right now. Just tell me. Just someone say something in chat right now. I just need one positive affirmation. Get the McRib. Do it. Do it. Don't do it. Wubby, they bad. How long since you relapsed? I did cheat day yesterday. What do you mean? Like, just not the day of the week. You have nice balls.